Welcome everybody. I'm Greg, had a video for Shack News, and today we are going to unbox a lot of Pokemon cards, as well as some Spider-Man Magic the Gathering cards. We do this just about every set that when there's a new set out, we usually get some in for review, so we do this as a nice way. We're actually at our local gaming store, the Sword and Board, in their dungeon room, which is used to like rent out board games and D&D sessions. Support your local gaming store. That they give you a place to play the games, trade, and do all that good stuff. So we're in here in Ucala, California. The place is called the Sword and Board. So yeah. Oh, Cody's coming in now. He's just coming in hot. You should have laughed at the mic with the conversation. That'd be so funny. You got those Final Fantasy collector packs? Oh, I got them, man. I got them. I got a whole crate full.
Technically.
Technically.
You probably see it. Our convention tomorrow. We're going to.
Yeah, we're gonna be at SonomaCon. Oh, like Casey and his store, the store and board are gonna be at SonomaCon in Santa Rosa, California. I'm sharing a booth with Gateway Games, so I'll be there in a Ghostbuster capacity for something different. But that's a 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. thing. It's like 7 a.m. I was like, what now?
Yeah.
No convention start at 10? No, this one starts at 8. Great.
Yeah.
Awful. Just awful. Oh man, are my cheeks really that fat?
If you start, you got to start mewing more. Yeah.
So guys, this is Cody. Cody Wave, hi to the internet. Cody, why don't you tell, he's one of the assistant managers here at the Sword and Board. Why don't you tell him a little about your store?
Yeah, so we're Sword and Board. We're the largest gaming store in Mendocino County. We have events held out throughout the week. Typically, every day of the week we have something going on. We do different TCGs, different tabletop miniature games, board games, various things like that. And we currently are in a room that we even use for people allowed to use for Dungeons and Dragons and role-playing games. That's why it's like painted up like a tavern. But yeah, we have just a lot of events. We have a play space in the back that's always open for use. And we, as best we can, try to keep a good stock of sealed product. And we have a lot of singles and stuff like that for anything like that. And luckily, everybody that works here, we are fairly knowledgeable about most of the products we have in store. And we all either play or collect most things in store as well. So always feel free to come down for questions or anything like that. We'll be able to help you.
You guys have so many magic cards.
Yes, almost.
So many magic cards. And here comes the chat. Retail? No, not really, man. That's not really a thing anymore.
Yeah, trust me.
You can thank the card companies for not printing enough or making them limited, which is the point of those things anyway. But yeah, it's just what it is. But you guys actually have Spider-Man collector boosters in.
Yeah.
I think you sold out of your Final Fantasy 7 collector boosters. I didn't see any.
We have some product.
It's in the safe in the back. You have to do a retinal scan to get to it.
Pretty much.
Get a credit checked before they.
The closest thing, we sadly, if you ever wish to, I know the owner. If you are interested in maybe a Black Lotus or something like that, you might have some in a quite literally a safe somewhere. But that's stuff that is only for probably actual purchases. But yeah, no. I see. Okay.
Yeah, I see. Yes. So we're here to open up. We're gonna do some Pokemon. Then we're gonna we have a lot of Pokemon to open. Then we're gonna take a quick bathroom break, hydration break, and come back with Spooderman. And there's actually a card in that set that I want to send to my boss because it's like get me pictures of Spider-Man or something.
Oh yeah.
So every single time we pull that card, we gotta send it aside so I can just send him like a stack of them.
That's awesome.
So you can just frame them all and make a big giant poster out of it. But we can start. We have a lots of stuff. They sent me so much Pokemon stuff.
This set is very popular. It's doing pretty well.
Build a battle.
This is the first product post Scarlet and Violet. So it's the Mega. So it would be Mega 1. Mega Evolution. It's a fun set.
Dude, lots of big cards hits in this
Yes,
set too.
yes.
Like more than I've seen in like a lot of other sets. So we'll start with what is these? These are the booster bundles.
Yeah, booster bundles. So there's 6 packs. No promo cards or anything like that, but just a good way to get a good chunk of cards. The pull rates have been pretty decent. With the last previous Pokemon set being White Flare Black Bolt, being a premium set, they introduced a new rarity called Hyper Rares. Hyper Rares are these full art textured foil cards, usually all in one color. So these ones in the Hyper Rares for these are going to be full gold cards. There's 2 of them. There's a Gardevoir and a Lucario.
Well, it's weird because what's the point of the 6 booster pack things? Do you get is it a better deal?
It used to be, I think if you were to do like a sealed event, you could use these for like a sealed, but the primarily main way you would play Pokemon in like a limited format would be No, it would be sealed. So it'd be you get a 40 card mini structure deck, and then you get your 4 packs, and you're allowed to edit your deck accordingly. This set also has a decent chunk of like illustrators, IRs, and also the promo cards for the set. Let's go reverse Celebi and reverse. What was it?
Electric.
Electric, and then your rare is. Was it Yvettal? Yeah.
That's what we call a trash pack, ladies and gentlemen.
The new
Trash.
Yeah, trash. So the code card, they redid it to make it a little more palatable, like a little more readable. Yeah. So this set, they have a decent chunk of popular Pokemon. So this big one's they're bringing back Megas. So this is also in Pokemon ZNA. They also finally brought back Megas in there with the new additional ones. They're still revealing it. The game comes out, I think, in a few weeks, if I remember correctly. So there's gonna be some potentially more spoilers.
Yeah, it's a holiday release for ZA.
Yeah. Another rare.
Oh, we try again.
Yeah.
I do you like how I understand now based on community feedback how Pokemon's supposed to be opened? It's
Yeah.
nope, next.
Yeah. Yeah. Unless you're doing like some like TikTok form content. Where
Right,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah, where it's
5
like-
cents, 5 cents, 10 cents,
Yeah.
10 cents, 10 cents. It's $380.
I finally realized how you're supposed to open Pokemon cards. You
Yeah.
don't read them, you just open to the you get the good one, you get the mid one.
They even Pokemon the companies even understood like how people want to do the packs. They make sure like the good cards are in the back, so you don't have to like 3 to the front anymore.
Just put it in the front every time. Just rip that out of
Which
players.
is funny because that's how Japanese. Oh, that's cool.
Hey!
That's cool. That's like a solid card. That's pretty much worth the pack. That's an
Strudel?
yeah, Strudel. It turns into Grafaiai. And then you keep pulling a lot of legendary Pokemon.
Sure.
I mean, that's like you pulled the.
But I want legendary Pokemon search for a borderless all art guest art full screen all artist versions of them.
That's magic. Wrong card. Yeah.
It's too
This
many.
one- They do just have Pokemon. What they do is they dilute it with a lot of different rarities. So with the new additional one being the new hyper rare.
Yeah, Lurkana did that too with their last set, right? They did like another rare epics, and they're worth like a shit ton of money.
Yeah. It's funny that you pulled.
Hey Momo, hey Mamu.
The X Pokemon and the Y Pokemon, like the legendaries for that.
I was trying to do this so like when we switch, you'd be comfortable because I wanted you to be, but I might have messed that up.
That's all good.
Hey, sick,
that's actually like the third most expensive card in the set.
dude, nice.
That is like I think a $220 card.
I wish we had winner chicken dinner.
Yeah,
That's gorgeous art too. Lucario versus Bulbasaur, that's
Yeah.
sick. Or Venusaur, that's
Venusaur.
sick.
I mean probably a little more fair fight. But that's a really good pull. That's actually, again, yeah, it's the fourth most expensive because it goes, but yeah, it's over $200.
Now we say flip it or rip it, right?
Yeah. What's that? Your IR? Okay, and you have your rare in the back. Whoa, and 50 cents. Nice.
Hey, all right, we did it, fam. We did it.
Yeah, no, that's a really good pull. I think that's a solid pull. Yeah, currently that is the second highest version of Lucario in the set. The highest one being a hyper rare. But that an SIR though is really really solid though.
Yeah, that's really just the art on that thing. I think
Yeah.
it's the art calmed by the rarity and the Pokemon, right?
Yeah.
Those are the three things that determine the
Yeah.
value, basically.
Yes, they did a good job of choosing the two big Pokemon for this one. Lucario, pretty popular one, and the other big one is Gardevoir, another very popular Pokemon. That's why they're also technically he's here on this box.
Oh, he's the cover. He's the cover. I thought it
And
was.
even-
I thought it was. It looked like a black Charizard. I remember
So,
the Mega Charizard.
and then the funny part, this is the small version. I think actually this one alludes to that one because this is the
sick.
baby version of it, and that's it. I think fighting afterwards. So the arts actually go to well with the thing.
You know, when I pull those triple digit cards, I kind of want to get.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
Here, why don't we switch? Because you pulled. I pulled one. You can switch. We can switch every time we pull a good card. If you want.
I mean, we could try to hope to.
you can do that.
Yeah. Let's see. Do you have any more packs here?
Yeah, I have two more, and
Okay,
then you can start with the booster bundle, and I'll be right back.
All right, awesome. So that's pretty good pull. I don't think this would be the craziest booster bundle ever if we pull another SIR out. But yeah. So we got let's see where Greg had that. Okay, there. Spoink. So this set, I think there's a lot of fun art in this set too as well. So first reverse, Tangy, regular, and nothing too exciting, but fun nonetheless. Maybe, maybe I get another IR. Hopefully, maybe not. Yeah, if you could top that, that'd be amazing because that's a kind of a hard thing to beat. Well, it's Stuffle. Tick-tone. And, okay. Double Mega Lucario. Yes, that's awesome. Fun card. I feel like we opened our packs in the wrong order now. Because this one would be a good prelude to that one. But yeah, not bad. So we got an IR, a Mega, and an SIR. It's pretty solid. As soon as Greg brings back the other pack, then we can take a look. And that's just out of a booster bundle too, which is crazy. The fact that to get those kind of pulls out of such a it's funny part, we pulled the baby version of it, like the normal version. So the glow from this to that.
Oh, cute. Oh, it's like awesome. It's like the stage 3. Is that the stage 3 version?
So megas they just go on top of it. You actually have to have the relics.
Oh, awesome. That's pretty rad. Is that a good pull? Is that a good card?
Yeah, I mean it's technically what you pulled, but the lesser version of it.
Oh, just the different art, right?
Yeah,
Just
so there's
different art.
4 versions of this. There's this one. There's a full art version that's not that. The SIR, and then of course this is one of the 2 cards that has a hyper rare. You also get the Sweedle.
Swoodle?
Sweedle, yeah.
Strudel?
Yeah, Strudel.
Strudel.
Yeah. But hey, no, the crazy part, out of 6 packs you pulled.
You said the pull rates. Everyone has said the pull rates are really good in this, so
Yeah,
it feels good to hit the slot machine a little faster.
I think the set also gives the fact that it's right here. The set has good pull rates, but there's also still cards that are worth value in that pull rate, so it feels like you're getting a good spread of it. Just right now, the only thing is, availability is like the biggest thing where it's kind of struggling.
That's always what it is, man.
Yeah.
It's always, I mean, I've seen the TikTok videos of people standing in front of the restock machine and just 20, and then like doing the whole. You're like, really?
Yeah, we apparently almost had at our local Walmart had almost a brawl happen because
Really? Here?
Yeah, somebody was trying to buy all the product, and somebody did not like that. So.
And I think the Pokemon Company said.
This one's actually a building battle. So this one is actually the what you used to like participate in like sealed events.
Okay.
So that's cool. So you actually get
You like a little deck with a promo.
yeah. So it has a little symbol right there. They also I wonder if this is an enhanced booster box or a normal booster box. The only thing you can tell is there'll be a box topper on top of it, which would be a Bulbasaur.
I'm gonna guess normal. Because it's probably for the local stores and stuff.
Yeah. We got only enhanced at ours, but so we got the 4 packs. Good job. They actually did all the 4 different arts on it. Let's see if we could try to replicate what you did.
Yahtzee.
We can pull that Gardevoir, that'd be sick. The Gardevoir or a hyper rare. We don't. So we got Jinx, Onyx. They kept it pretty tame for like some of the Pokemon. They didn't go super crazy. First rare. Yeah.
Again, they're kind of all over the place, like multiple generations. In
Yeah.
set.
This one, because they haven't even put all the megas in it, because they sell this.
Hey, Venusaur.
Yeah, it's not bad. So starting off with the EX, not bad. Megas, that's cool. Let's put that over there with that.
Oh, that's great. I like Venusaur too. He's He's my favorite starter.
There's a really pretty Venusaur. My favorite thing about Pokemon recently is that they gave the artists like a whole line, so they would paint all versions of it. So they would like for like the illustrated arts would be like stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, and they like all tie together like narratively and like art wise. So if that is an enhanced one, you'll see a Bulbasaur. It's very strong black background with very like bright, vivid colors, but all of them would connect to each other. So the Venusaur in it will also have the same art. And then there's some promos too as well. They're pretty cool. Unfortunately, nothing super crazy.
Hey, doubles already. We're getting into double territory.
Yeah, I mean, again, I think outside of getting the really cool
Yeah, we did get a big hit
Yeah,
early
yeah.
on.
It was
So
like,
I mean,
that
what do you
pretty much
kid?
covers like cost of like the box, like so.
Yeah, the boxes are like 300 something,
Yeah.
aren't they? Like they're ridiculously high right now.
Yeah, again, scarcity is a very high driving factor behind it at the moment.
My favorite, artificial scarcity. Ooh.
Magnuson.
Every card game does it except for Yu-Gi-Oh! We see how that turned out for them.
Yeah, it's where you're like people are like, oh, I have the $500 version. Nope, you have the 50-cent version.
You have the 57th reprint that was done in the re-release of the other one, and
Yeah, no, it's a lot. I mean, the fact that even like a 4-pack sample thing like this, you still got it mega, which is still I think pretty good pull rates. Even like comparatively to like other TCGs,
Yeah.
it's feels not as like rough. Plus, you get some cool Pokemon with them, like the commons and uncommons.
hey, Magnemite.
And I like the just random legendaries.
Where was I think I was at your store when like somebody bought like a D&D collector's pack. They're like, no, this is not a good set. He opened the pack and like went through it and then threw everything in the garbage.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
It's happened before with like stuff.
I was like, damn, okay.
Do you want to open the Elite Trainer box next, or
Let's do the evolutions because you're curious to see
Yeah.
if it was an enhanced or not. I don't
Yeah.
think it is. I think it's just a
we'll see.
standard.
So the enhanced box will have on the top of this will be a Bulbasaur. The Bulbasaur are again I like. They did a really good job for the promos. So the 2 other promos that are tied to the or 4 promos that come in non-Elite Trainer box, non-booster boxes, they're pretty good. Let's see.
Teamwork is I keep the desk
Oh,
clean.
it is.
For...
It is enhanced.
Hey, it's an enhanced.
So it comes to this on the bottom right. Would be the Mega Evolutions. And you can pull this card normally in set. That one just a little bit more. But yeah, so this art will connect, and there'll be a Venusaur, and then or Ivysaur, the Venusaur, and the art connects. To
Oh,
it.
that's awesome.
So they've been doing a lot, like Pokemon. I would say they've definitely done a lot of work on it. And the good part, that card's like a $30 something odd dollar card
Dang,
on top of the box itself. So
that's nuts.
and also, Pokemon is like the only card game now that actually keeps 36 packs. Magic is
Yep,
officially moved down to
Magic.
30. So the set's really big. Again, you get a rep.
Only a 10.
You know,
We have the rare appearance of the owner here.
yeah,
Just making the back.
He's just don't worry. He's usually never here. It's fine.
yeah.
On Fridays.
Full remote.
Okay, so do you want to push like? Do you think you put the order close? Because I was trying to see if we could get by
Do you need help
Pumpkin
moving
Fest.
Pretty much.
Yeah. All right. So Scorch.
Yeah, you can send it to next time.
Okay. Nothing crazy with that one.
This is how cool the community is here. Like he just had a patron offer to help him move during his lunch. Like he's just a patron here. He doesn't work for KC.
Oh yeah. No.
Just plays here. Like that's how cool like your local game store scene is.
Nice. And now we have
Lumitone. All right, that's like 10 cents.
yeah.
Dude, we're adding up right here. 10, 20, 30, 40. We're almost I can buy lunch at the end of the day
yeah.
maybe with these.
Yeah. Yeah. If somebody is willing to buy these wonderful cards.
There's a big convention tomorrow, people, so if that's why there's
Yeah.
a lot of movement here today.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. You got
Oh,
an
nice.
IR. I like the art of this one. It's really clean. I've turned it sideways. You can see it. It's a crab. Or like a lobster. It's not bad. It's,
What is it? What is the Pokemon name?
It's
Cloyster?
Cloyster. Cloyster.
It's not Cloyster, it's
Not
Cloyster.
Cloyster,
Yeah, because
Cloyster.
Cloyster's, I know
Yeah,
Cloyster.
Cloyster, yeah. A Cloyster. It's a claw lobster. Can't really make it out super well, but the Pokemon has like a very large claw on the side of it. Yeah, no, it's not bad. Good IR to pull. And then of course we got this rare. I'll put it over here with this stuff. So again, we were able to open like a box for the shop, just so we had singles.
Just one box? Oh my god.
And we sold out by I think Saturday. So we got it Friday, or technically Thursday evening. Open a box, just have some singles, and by Saturday afternoon, after limited to so much per person, yeah, we were out. I think that was out of like 50 boxes. Adios. Repellent. Also, if you're looking at Pokemon, You also have to move it to Pokemon on the bottom of it. Is it a magical Pokemon? So yeah, trust me.
You're right. The scanner. You said the scanner is kind of janky now, right?
I have very strong opinions about it. The point where you might have to move some of the. Got it. Good job. Squeaky.
You're right, because it used to be super fast with it. Now it's like meh.
You could look it up manually.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at
The
manually.
way you would want to do it would be type the name of the Pokemon and then the numbers on the bottom left corner of it. Put out behind it. That's how you'll find it. Stillbird. Yeah. Hopefully you can see another cool IR or SIR, or hopefully hyper rare. That'd be dope.
Hyper rare ultimate thing with the thing that can buy me a house. Just kidding.
It's adorable. And Xerneas.
Hey, almost $3.
Ooh. Yeah. Not all
You know, like I'm not gonna begrade it though because like that's something a kid can afford,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
no, trust me. I think that's the thing where if you want to get a card that's cool looking without.
yeah. I mean, as great as like it is pulling like the $1,000 card, it's like like if your favorite Pokemon is Bulbasaur, it's fun to pull that. You know what I mean? Like that's what I realized going to the Pokemon Center in Japan. It's like everyone has their favorite Pokemon,
Oh,
and
yeah.
that's the whole point, right?
See that? And ooh, Gardevoir. Hopefully this is a thing that you pulled in Alternate made Gardevoir. This one's actually a very, very playable card.
Oh, nice. Oh, actually, yeah. Well, because Pokemon's been made the same for the last 2
But yeah,
decades, rather
also
than...
another thing too as well, for the last month or so, and moving forward, we are now we've been a Pokemon Play Store, so we're actually host Pokemon tournaments every Monday, with actually having pre-release for the next Phantasmal Flames, the next mega set to come out. We're hosting events, so if you happen to be in the area, want to jump by for one of the sealed events, we'll have that, and you'll have product available early too. So.
That's crazy because you guys have been trying to get on that thing since COVID. I remember it got really difficult post-COVID to get on that list for
Yeah.
live for events. I remember
Because
it was difficult.
people were getting product early just to sell it because nobody was like, oh, because they had like limitations, like you could sell it online and whatnot. So it became, people were just using it for additional product early to get it like ahead of the curve for like a lot of the value and everything. So it was kind of a rough situation for that just because people were trying to exploit essentially the play system to get product.
People were doing that with Lorcana too. Remember the tournaments? They were registering
Yeah.
for tournaments, not having tournaments, just so they could sell the prize support cards for the hundreds of dollars.
Yeah, that was.
And now everyone gets one and everyone complains.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like, but it's not worth money anymore. You know, trust me. That's a thing that's very occurring. But Pokemon also has this notable thing where they definitely make sure you work for getting the available product. Even as a player for the game to sign up for the event, it has a definite setup of things that to fill out and whatnot, just to get the signed up for it. And it's my favorite things for their event programmer. It's literally for like Windows 98. It's like it has like that very clunky.
oh really?
Yeah,
That's
it's
crazy.
it is archaic to say the least. But the good part, it's tried and true for them, and it worked every time. Like, I also feel like sometimes people, the Pokemon companies, like they don't know how it works all the way through. They're like,
They're not sure how it works, but they got it.
the only reason is we've ran some events and like make sure to submit things. We hit all the buttons. We think we submitted it. We'll check. Next day, it looks like everything went through. I was like, did it or does it look like it did? You're like, and then the next week, like everything was processed. Like, okay, cool. Because we were like frantically trying to figure out if everything was going to work properly.
That reminds me of the days where, like, if you had like a really big download, you'd have to do it like overnight, and you'd wake up in the morning and pray to God that it didn't like not stop.
Oh
'cause-
yeah.
And that was for like if you had like a 75 megabyte download, like if you have 56K, like you're like, oh, that's gonna be an overnighter.
Oh yeah, no, trust me. I remember a whole bunch of stuff. I remember when what was it? It's gonna get long. I was trying to play. Was it Toontown when it first came out? And downloading that took for.
Yeah, they weren't there. I mean, I remember when I was in high school, I used to call Amazon to order things because I was worried the order wouldn't go through.
Oh yeah. Or God, I mean, there's so many things. Like I remember the LimeWire era. of
Oh
download
yeah,
stuff.
LimeWire, Napster. You guys remember? I remember LimeWire. Yeah.
I destroyed my friend's computer with that. I'm like, yeah, we'll just download all this stuff.
I remember was downloading a bunch of stuff, and like my mom would pick up the phone. No, mom,
Oh,
turn
that's
it
cool.
on. Everything would break, and like
cool.
like back in those days,
Oh, yeah.
kids, it wouldn't resume. You were
Yeah.
just SOL,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you had to start over. Like there was no pausing the download and continuing when it found. Nope, done, completely done, out of it.
Or if we were trying to look at.
Hey,
Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, it was Mega Latios? Latios?
Latias.
Yeah. But yeah, no, trust me, there was a lot of stuff. I remember even like, the pseudo. I remember people being very conflicted with like Halo 3 coming out. And
69 cents.
hell yeah. And then I remember trying to download. My friend, he didn't have dial-up. He was better off than most people. So downloading the Halo 3 like all the stuff, like DLC just dropped. Everybody's like frantically running to download
Yeah,
it.
we did have dial-up. That was the only internet we had before we
Yeah.
got satellite because we lived in nowhere. But dial-up, people don't understand that dial-up wasn't really good for anything except emails. Like
Yeah.
you couldn't really do anything, couldn't download anything, definitely could not play games.
Delaware?
And then when we got satellite, we got satellite, and we're like, yeah, satellite internet, but like it would come in packets. So you get packet loss. And so
yeah.
like with playing StarCraft, everything would go really slow and then
Yeah.
speed up and then
Oh, yeah.
really slow.
No, trust me. I had dial-up for way too long. But oh yeah, no,
I mean, the internet. Trust me, being one of the few kids on the internet at school, like I understand how my nephew feels because he doesn't have a smartphone. You know, but like it's the same thing. You just really want to have access to the internet so you can do stuff.
well, no,
But
trust
the internet was a different place back then.
quite literally.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, you still like people in chat boxes that were garbage, but like it
Oh,
was
yeah.
mostly for the main part. It was like it's a good it's a good time. It's a good time. The internet.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Oh yeah, no, there's think
Now we have to pass legislation because parents don't monitor their kids' internet activity.
Yeah. Just I was talking to a friend that, like, I remember pre-YouTube, or even for the fact that you're live on Twitch right now, before it was Twitch, was Justin TV and
Justin
Jonathan
TV,
yeah.
absolutely,
Yeah.
yes, absolutely.
Had some, like, animators used to watch and everything.
Well, it's weird because like we were watching. There's a game called oh god, what would that? Not a game. There was a show, really heavy duty show called Adolescence. Bye, Case. I'll see you tomorrow.
Like so?
Called Adolescence, and it's about like it's a really dark story about a kid who murders another kid, and like the social. Like the social aspect of bullying and how they use Instagram to like bully and the symbols they mean, but at the end of the day, like the kid was 13 and his parents got him a computer in his room with unfiltered access to the internet, which
Yeah.
is not what you should do. And I don't think millennial parents understand. Don't do that. You have to monitor your kids like until they're an adult or until you know they're responsible enough. You have to monitor. You have to monitor.
Fair.
Dude, we got Meggie and we have like 10 of her, or them.
Yeah.
It.
Luckily, there's Pokemon do.
Oh wow, look at that printing difference though, dude. Look at that.
Oh, the reverse, the normal.
Yeah, like one's super dark.
Yeah, sometimes the reverse would be like a lot, definitely sunken in, like in the color a little bit more.
Hey, Alakazam.
Alakazam. I like how that Pokemon, for the longest time, they just made Alakazam without doing the Abra, primarily because Kadabra took the likeness of a popular Japanese, either medium fortune teller or something like that, but it took his likeness enough that Pokemon actually lost that lawsuit, and it was only until like a few years ago then that guy's like, I'll drop it.
It's
I'm assuming probably for a large payout.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, every single time I see that, I keep thinking.
Growth.
I keep.
I'm done watching casual commander games.
Nice.
I think of that what's that called? That elephant in Diddy Kong Racing. Alakazam. Alakazoo.
Oh yeah.
Like not PC now, but back then you're like, oh cool, that's fun.
Yeah.
Diddy Kong.
Yeah, Diddy
Diddy
Kong
Kong
Racing.
Racing.
How do you know what that is?
Because you said it.
Yeah.
Do
Okay, but you don't know what it is though, right?
You don't know who Diddy Kong? Oh.
You've never played Diddy
You're
Kong
probably
Racing.
more
right?
infatuated for the first part of his name, right? Yes, not the Kong part. Yes.
That's why I was questioning it.
Diddy Kong Racing.
It's
It's a
okay.
great racer. Fantastic racing game.
I remember me and my friends just going crazy.
You young kids in your Fortnite don't realize that back in the day.
I haven't played Fortnite for like 5 years. Get off me about it.
I played 5 hours ago.
What do you play instead?
Snap.
Mobile card games and then Battlefield 5.
It's one poison for another, man. It doesn't matter. It's all what you're into.
Oh, yeah.
It's all good.
Everyone's always going to judge you.
You play Battlefield 6?
Oh, that's cool. Flirt. Technically, it's a secret.
I haven't, but
Interesting
I've
card.
seen people play it, and I kind of want to, but I haven't.
Balloon.
Balloon.
It's Balloon. Everyone's favorite Pokemon. Balloon. Dude, are you serious? That's an item, right? That's not a Pokemon. Okay, it's an item.
No,
It's
no.
like it's not a Pokemon.
I mean, there's Drift Balloon, which is a sentient balloon.
I was gonna say they're not even trying anymore, man. If that's what they're Pokemon.
No. That's...
Shu. They need to make Shu a Pokemon. Remember Shu in South Park?
Oh, yeah. Chimpo.
Yeah, you got to buy him. Everyone's favorite. Balloon. Great.
It's just specifically an air balloon.
Hey, $7 is not bad.
Yeah, it's a full art trainer. Which, if you play the game, some people.
I need to get more penny sleeves. Hold on, right back. Gotta remember that I'm lab.
Poundstone.
You did pretty good though, man. In terms of pulls, like I'm getting, there's a lot of good cards in there.
Yeah. But I haven't pulled
Got to buy
Hyper
him.
Rare yet.
Got
so.
to buy him. Pokemon.
Luckily, we're.
Damn.
What?
Are you ready for this Snowcon?
Yeah, it's rigged.
Ready.
It's rigged now.
Ready, Alex.
No,
No.
our third pack for this, we pulled like a
I'm
$230
sorry, sir.
card.
Oh, nice.
And of course, later we're going to try for the people that stick
Are you
around
going to
for-
Cinnamon?
after a break. We're doing some Spider-Man.
Lucky.
We're going to try our hand at some collectors. Hopefully, see an Infinity Stone. That'd be awesome. Or textured Peter Parker Spider-Man.
Got to buy him. I didn't know Alex wasn't going to Cinemacon, so you and Alex didn't draw the short straws, just Casey and Daniel.
Well, Casey, we were going to have some other people that were going to show up and help out, but
I'm sitting right here, so you can just say my name.
well, no. It was originally going to be Rodrigo, but he said no. Like, he had other things come up. Hey, look, another one to add to the collection.
Clemson's also going, right?
Maybe. Yeah, there's a lot of people that were like uncertain. It's just this month in particular, it's very hectically busy. So this weekend we're doing Cinemacon as well as Greg and
Dude, I've been dying this month. Oh my god. It's went to PAX in early September, Dallas mid-September, and then Japan, and then I came right back, and then I got COVID for a week, and then I came right back here, went to Japan, and then did this. So it's been a whirlwind, man. This
yeah.
month
Yeah,
is
this-
really nasty.
Yeah, we're going from. We're doing what was it? This weekend Cinemacon. Next week is a big Commander tournament that's CDH, so it's gonna be. Usually you should get like a pretty decent pull rate for like 30 plus 40 people. Then the week after that it's Pumpkin Fest, and then there's another I think Lorcana Store Champions and a Warhammer tournament run simultaneously.
Lord.
Yeah, and then that coming Friday after that it's literally Halloween, and as a store that this street does a Halloween event, usually gets flooded with hundreds of kids. So
So it's a cool community event too. Like people,
Yeah.
community is a
Oh,
weird
yeah.
thing to like not think about. Like,
Oh, yeah.
It's important.
it's really we definitely care heavily for the community-driven factors.
Are we
Of
bringing drinks to Cinemacon also?
no, that's just needs to go in the back. It just there was a Casey brought it in later in the evening.
Look. All right, let's do it. All Magnimus. We have the full deck of just foil, and they're all foil too. They're
Yeah.
all foil, reverse
Yeah.
foil, whatever.
And then there's one was reversed though.
Sure.
Yeah, so you like spot the difference. Which one is the difference?
And then I'm doing a borderline. I'm cutting a documentary at work right now, but it's gonna take me forever just because I keep getting. There's live streams and other stuff. I'm trying to sit down and get it done, but I've been cutting short form content too long, so I need to relax and just
Yeah.
sit down and be
Well-
like, I can let them talk. I don't need to have to cut out every breath. I'm just,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, let them talk.
Yeah. Well, Leo, that's cool. Another iron, and guess another magnanium.
Hey, all right.
Magnanium.
Magnanium is the bomb.
Yeah.
Everyone loves Magnanium. Everyone knows that that's the most valuable card in the whole set. Come on.
I mean,
people.
I think funny enough, the Chikorita Pokemon was like a very, very popular starter, but I think people usually know Chikorita, then Bayleaf, then people like, and then this last one.
And then and the rest.
Yeah. Yeah, here's a.
When I went to WrestleMania, because I don't know anything about wrestling, I did like a really funny like short that didn't go anywhere, but I was just like I misnamed like 3 wrestlers, and then I was like, and the rest, and I took NWO picture and scanned through all of them, but it wasn't even the right wrestling thing.
That's funny.
Although, dude, I have bad respect for those guys. That's a lot of work to do on that board.
Oh yeah, I think it's like, it is. And of course, not to bust anybody's bubble, but it is, a performative acting.
It's
Yeah.
drama. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
drama.
You just with, less dressed men typically.
Dude, it's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Like everybody, the men and the women in that thing
Oh,
are
yeah.
the most gorgeous specimens of the species I've ever seen.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was just like, wow, I feel so fat and lazy.
Oh yeah, no, I think was it Rye Ripley? She's like very very popular right now, and some of the stuff that I've seen her do, like it's just crazy. I think as much as like even the worst part, like I'm not the biggest fan of like Logan Paul, but he's done some stuff like in wrestling like that's notable. Like it's like as much as I don't want to like him, like I appreciate the performance he applied in that situation because it was like actually like a act of something that you could like appreciate.
If you're popular enough and have enough money, you
Yeah.
can do anything.
Yeah.
That's the two things.
Yeah.
Popularity and money can do most things.
Yeah, welcome to America.
So like if you were just if you were just like Ninja Tyler Bevins can just
Yeah.
be a wrestler if he wanted to because he's popular enough, has enough money. You can just be like, I'm gonna be a wrestler now, and then just do it.
Yeah,
Oh my God, Xerneas, we got a lot of him too. Well, dude, we so many trash rares,
Yeah.
so many garbage rares.
yeah.
I remember that feeling of opening older packs, like in Jungle or like in like the Trainer series when they first the Gym Trainer series, and getting like a regular one, and you're like, oh, you know what I
yeah.
mean? You really want like the Vile Plume with the high low background, you know, before
Yeah.
they had the other stuff.
Because I saw somebody open like an older set not that long ago, and like it was like super excited, and then like they get to the last card, and it's like, is that it? And like, yeah.
Is that it? Is my high gone? Yep.
Yeah, that was it. You're like, oh, what was like, and they have to go like, what was the rare? Another mega.
It's also like people misunderstand, like in Pokemon, yes, there are certain sets that have more valuable cards than others, but it's not a lot of sets that do. Like there's not a
Yeah.
lot of high value $800 cards, you know what I mean? Like, but that's just what people think there are, I guess. But
yeah.
I don't know, it's very weird. Don't gamble in this game unless you know
Yeah.
what you're doing.
Yeah.
That's the big thing.
And also, you should, and like for what we're doing, I'm just enjoying opening the set and having fun with it. Of course, just it'd be good to recuperate some value, but again, luckily, when you get those big hits and everything, you should appreciate those. And
I mean-
technically, if you want to be like a more standard Pokemon collector, you're like, oh my god, I got a card. Is Centering's off? Ooh, that's only 9.
Yeah. I mean, it's just it's a slot machine. You're
Yeah.
pulling the bar, trying to get bar, cherry. That's
Yeah.
what it is. I mean,
Unfortunately, it's probably even more like a current slot machine now. It's like, oh, you spin it, okay. Oh, I unlocked the mini game. I got the big hit. Now does it come out with the PSA 10? We'll see if we get the grand. Oh,
now we see if we get the big win,
Yeah.
the bigger slot machine handle. Yeah.
Look at the second screen.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, it's if you try to fish for that, it's gonna be kind of like a lot of things in life. There's gonna be some disappointment, but as long as you enjoy your ride. through
Well,
that.
it's that my boss always says, our EIC always says, like, don't invest what you're not willing to lose. Like,
yeah.
and that's good advice. Like, don't invest into the set. There are people who are like, I bought 4. Like, there was a guy on our Facebook group that was like, I bought 4 collector edition Spider-Man booster boxes on Amazon. I took a risk, and he's like, and they were legit, but like a lot of times they're reseals.
Yeah.
Right. So they get them and they're wrapped in the clear wrap with no wizards posting, and all the packs have been like pulled out and like dissected.
Yeah.
Like it's a whole thing. Like there are people in warehouses just treating this like a racket, and like 'cause it is. Like at a certain point, like they're just opening packs, resealing them, putting them back in boxes. You're like, oh my god.
Yeah. Recently, I heard there was a story of a store somewhere in Northern California. Don't know where exactly, but one of the people who came in because they were coming through, and they saw the person was weighing each one of the packs out of the pack and putting it back into the box. I'm like, that's.
You're like, dude, that doesn't work anymore, man. It works.
Yeah.
It worked with Arcana for like the first 2 sets, and
Yeah.
then they get wise to it, right?
Yeah.
They figure it out.
Alakazam.
Alakazoo.
I have a feeling that maybe that air balloon was our big pull from the set.
Come on, man. More Megiums. More Meganims. I want more. I want like the whole stack. I want a stack.
Make layer them on top of each other, make a 3D art of it.
Although I finally have a commander deck, I'm very happy I have a commander deck now.
Awesome. What deck is it?
It's just the Mothman deck.
Hey, no, that's sold.
That's
I
it.
think those colors are very, very strong in Magic. So you could make a goof deck if you want to make the slightest amount of edits to it. You can make it competitive and to the point where people could dislike you. Hey, I think we pulled all the megas right now.
Yeah, and they're pretty much 35 cents each, so it works out.
I think the Gardevoir might
Which
be-
is weird because these used to be the ones that were. Oh, what Mega Kangaskhan's G1
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, so it might be a little bit over $1. I know the SIR of it, it's like 90. I feel like there should at least be one big hit. The problem is I don't know what slot the hyper rare takes out of a pack.
$1. Let's go, baby.
You
But you
get
know what?
12.
That's like I said before. I'm not gonna fault him for that because that's a kid can buy that. You
But-
like Mega Kangaskhan, dude? It's in your wheelhouse.
Also, let's say if it hypothetically becomes a very playable card, then you can make like a playable deck. And like, oh,
Yeah.
cool, my main thing I'm playing my
Yeah.
deck, I'm dropping $4 on.
That's like the main thing. Like that's why I was so disappointed for the Final Fantasy thing because we opened a little bit of that on the set. But I was in Japan and they had all these Final Fantasy cards. I'm like, what? They have all the Tetsuya Nomura art
Uh-huh.
on like reverse holo. So I'm like, that's awesome. And they're like all $80. I'm like, oh man, and I
Yeah.
didn't pull any of them. Like I would have loved to have a Cloud one, you know, in that art style.
Yeah.
But that's the main thing. But it feels bad 'cause you're like, oh, I don't. You know, it's
Yeah.
too expensive. So I'm not gonna.
Oh, funny enough, we pulled the same.
Hey,
example.
you did it!
This one's like a $30 card, I think. It's not bad. It's the funny part now. You
Fun
can-
art.
Yeah, so now you can see the comparable to the buy box promo one and that one. Again, it's missing the.
Oh, here, yeah. Let's. We can show you that one. Hold on.
So that would be
Buy a box.
just an IR as well. It's a pretty.
There you go.
IR,
Show
though.
that. Show off the difference.
Yeah. So the formula is pretty much the same. It's pretty identical. The only big notable difference is on the bottom left or right corner of this. Will say Mega Evolutions. Trying to get clear. Focus. Yeah, Mega Evolutions, and so it's identical other than even the numbers on bottom left corner.
And if you think that's dumb, then you don't know trading card games because that's like the difference between like $1,000 card and a
Yes.
dollar card. Sometimes like
No.
you don't even know.
Trust me, for the people that happen to participate in Pokemon Play events, there's these Pokemon Play packs. You could pull the normal, like for example, there was a from this current run. There's the Dark Charizard, which is like the terraformed of it. Normally like $1 or $2 card, but if you happen to get it where on the bottom right of the art has the Pokemon Play logo on it, it goes from $1 card to $150. And that's literally the
Yep.
only difference is that on the bottom, like this part of the card right here, just has like the black, white, and red like guy holding the Pokeball, and that
It's the same thing with like when
Underfolds it.
noticing opening Magic cards with you. It's like, oh, if it has a little star thing, it's
My
like
favorite
$200.
Pokemon card, Balloon.
Yeah, it's Balloon, everyone's favorite.
Yeah. How much is that one?
$7.
Kind of pretty.
Just gonna get all the balloon cards you need.
oh cool,
I
another
don't play Pokemon.
got another.
I don't
That's called
think
another
anyone
full
does.
art.
A lot of people here actually do.
Yeah,
They
we-
do? You
yeah,
guys
we-
have an actual community that plays here?
Yeah,
Wow.
every Monday. Yeah, we have tournaments.
Rodrigo keeps trying to get me to play it.
The game is actually better than it's been in like previous ones. The meta has been very palatable, and then decks aren't, of course, the big thing too. Comparatively, if you play Magic or Lorcana and things like that, you're not dropping the $200-300 for the top tier deck. You're dropping like $60 for top tier deck, and then if you really want to bling it out, then you could throw the extra money into it. But it's easy to get into, and also the cool part, the game doesn't. You don't need a lot of Pokemon to play it. So, if I know if most packs are mostly Pokemon, but I think a deck runs somewhere between like 9 to 12 Pokemon in it in total, and then that's about the same amount in like energy. Most of your deck is going to be specifically like trainer cards.
Yeah, I would say the difference between like the major difference between Pokemon and Magic is that you're not really reacting to what your opponent's doing. You're just trying to do your
Are the
thing.
players actual adults? Because that would be a big difference too.
Yes, they have an adult league. They have a kid league. I think it's kid under 13, right? And then they have
Yeah.
over 13. They have they have a under 13, 13 to
Oh.
17, and then an 18 and older league.
Not
I
bad.
was making a maturity level joke.
Oh.
Yeah, no, trust we have a lot of
Gravador.
the Mega Gardevoir one's pretty strong.
It's easy to understand. That's the big
Yeah.
thing.
But yeah, the game I'd say it's also well. It's like if you could play this. I mean, if you could play Magic, you definitely, of course, very much easily play this.
Why do you think I top 8 at the Lorcana event after not playing the game ever
Yeah.
at all?
It's easier to understand than Magic. Yeah. So is
Yeah,
Pokemon.
if you knew how to set up a board state, but this was a pretty cool hit. Not bad.
Hey,
So-
Gravador.
yeah, this one it should be. I think at least around like 20, I think or so.
Let's see, dude. We're getting the different. But like, the box is insanely expensive. So
Yeah.
that's the one thing you got to remember is like it's a $350-$60. So
Yeah.
they're $12.
Okay.
Still for a Pokemon card, that's extremely good.
Yeah.
It's really good for a Pokemon card.
Yeah, no.
But even all the Facebook groups I'm in, man, they're always like people are always taking pictures. What's this worth? What's this worth? What's this worth? That's all they care about. And you're like, okay.
You have a marketplace and so many different means. You could look it up. Like
Well, like you said, we talk about this all the time. TCG Player is the great equalizer. Like it's the like you go there, you see what 20 things you're selling for that levels out. They can, you know what I mean? Like
even
it's,
have like the price charting thing for like the last previous.
yeah,
sales and
where it
everything.
used to be for eBay. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh. Yeah, that's. I think now we've pulled every single mega.
You've had to have.
Yeah.
But like, you're right. The pull rates here are great. Like,
Yeah.
we're getting a ton of
Yeah.
Mega and EXs. Like,
We
they're
got-
not worth $100, but they're still
we
cool to pull
got-
them.
Was it 4 illustrated rares? 5 illustrated rares?
We'll go through. Don't worry, everyone.
Yeah.
We'll go through the thing. I know everyone's calming down in the comments and spamming our feed, but we'll go through all of them. Don't worry. 85 cents.
Yeah. Yeah. But the thing is, because I guess the pull rates are so.
High. They're
Yeah.
high. Yeah.
We're down to our last.
Oh wow, we hauled through this.
Yeah. This set again. Luckily, as we saw with the magnaniums, there's a lot of consistent pulls. So pretty much it's gonna boil down to the thing. But the good part with this one, there's also a cool like there's a promo card and everything there. Yeah, this hopefully we'll see something big in it. But I think again the pull rates have been pretty consistent, and with other things as well in the set, there's a lot of. They also like with a lot of popular Pokemon, they've also done like Tangle is a popular Pokemon. Tangrowth it's not as. That's what that IR we got. That's what again this art's not really helping the visual of the Pokemon. It's pretty busy. Oh, cool. Ooh, back to back.
All right, doubles, double trash, double trash rare.
Oh.
I think I've said that for decades. I think it's still a term, right?
Yeah, trash rare, bulk rare.
Trash rare, bulk rare. I think is what the official term is.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. We call it the chaff and stuff like that. There's a lot of things. AK, you didn't get good pulls.
I mean, it is gambling. Like it's gambling, folks. Like it's, I don't know what to say. It
Legally.
is. You're gambling, legally gambling. Like
the good part, you could. Do
I always
something-
hate those. But the things I hate those stores at conventions where they're like, oh, it's a mystery box.
Yeah.
Mystery box of like it's $80. You may get something. I'm like, well, no, dude, you're putting stuff in there. I know. I'm not gonna get anything. You know what I mean? Like, ugh. But people really love those mystery boxes.
Oh yeah.
I'm not a gambler, so I don't really do that stuff.
Yeah,
Other than
I mean-
legendary.
Yeah.
Oh, give me the bulk. Give me the bulk. I'm moving the bulk over here.
It's a lot of bulk.
I know it's too bad. Like you can't like insert this in the machine and get money for the bulk.
Yeah. Like
like someone opened one of those mystery boxes, like the Pokemon, and there was a graded card. It was an energy, and you're like what? Like
yeah. Some people. That's one thing I've noticed too. Is like luckily we do let people know like, hey, not every card's worth equal pricing. So with that, you need to. We always run through like, hey, this card in this condition probably only grade like a 7, and if it only grades a 7, the cost for grading it's this much, and it's like you would be losing money.
yeah,
Like,
you were talking about that like 7, 8, 9, 10s. Like the it's insane.
Yeah.
Like the price difference between them when they get graded.
Oh yeah, like the
Because
big.
back in my day when we graded the cards, it was just to prove they were authentic. That was the
Yeah.
only. It didn't care what. As long as you got over a 7, it didn't matter because you're like, oh, that just means the card's real. Now it's just
Take a
insane.
ton.
I still want to do that
Oh.
piece.
This is a good card.
Oh, sick.
This is actually another notable hit. Like this is like I think like $100 card. So, was it clip?
Exclamation point clip. Yeah.
Yeah, not bad. That's pretty cool. Yeah, no, this is a notable hit. That's amazing that we pulled 2 SIRs.
Pull SIR. Yeah.
That like out of that's awesome.
You said the pull rates were great.
I know,
And
but
so
like,
far it's not disappointing
but
either.
like this is like better.
Yeah.
So it's like the fact that you got that out of that, the fact you got 2 like the top 5 cards.
Well, you guys only were able to one box for your store.
Yeah.
So like we opened a box
But-
and like 7 other packs and so we opened a little bit more.
But no, this is really good pull rate. So this,
What is that? Is it Lugia?
it's Latios. You know that
Oh,
60-cent
Latios.
card.
Okay, yeah.
No,
Yeah, you
it's
know the
a-
50-cent card? Yeah, the
Yeah,
trash
now,
one?
now
Here's
it's
the-
$100.
now that was better. Because it's a Surge art, full art, borderless guest art one.
Yeah, so yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can always tell they have like the texture on them too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They make cards so again, with like, it's sad when you can clearly tell when a fake card comes in because they put so much unnecessary detail on the card that if you were to, that's crazy. The second to last pack that we pulled,
Yeah.
it was like your third pack into the booster bundle. Yeah, pretty solid.
Yeah,
pull rates.
good pull rates today. Yeah, man. Good pull rates. Hey, Steelix. Everyone
Alex is
loves
a pretty
Steelix.
big one. There's a full art with this one, and it's pretty fun. It's like a $22 card. So that's what your little Scroodle guy falls in, Skadoodle or whatever. He turns to Griffii.
Good pulls today.
Yeah.
You said it was high pull rate, so and then we'll switch off for Mega because you pulled another one, so now I'll pull another one of Mega Lutions,
Yeah.
and then we'll switch off again.
Yeah.
But we
And
blew through
then-
that box. Wow.
Okay. I keep thinking we pulled all the megas, and we keep pulling another.
There's more Megas.
It's like I know it's like a 50-cent one.
All right, 50
But-
cent.
But the good part, that's pretty solid.
Mega Camp Rump.
So camera. The good part, every Pokemon, it's either a Japanese name or a pun.
A
So,
Japanese name or pun.
yeah,
One or
and
the
the
other.
funny part, it's sometimes they're correlate with each other. Sometimes it'll be
Here,
a Japanese
we'll
pun.
switch again and we'll do a box. And I'll scoot in and then you go behind me.
Walk around.
Watch the cords. Now we're doing, this is a Fat Pack.
Yeah, the Elite Trainer
The
box.
trainer box. So I count Fat Packs
Yeah.
still.
The only
all
reason
these
why I know,
decades.
like, there's some people who refer to it, but the worst part, the terminology we'll hear egregiously is, you guys got any ETBs?
Oh, ETB. Yeah.
Stands for Elite Trainer Box. Definitely does not mean the same exact thing in Magic. That means enter the battlefield.
So you go on the way back, right? You can see like the super rares, the two. Yeah. So two of the gold cards.
Yeah, the Mega Lucario and the Mega Gardevoir.
You're right. So these here are the top hitters.
Yeah.
And we've hit 2 already.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive. And
Yeah.
these are the $1,000 cards, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So you
crazy.
pull the second most expensive illustrated rare and the fourth,
Crazy.
which is in those two cards I think are worth like.
Oh wow, they redid the box on the
Oh
inside.
yeah, no, they made it cleaner, less stuff flying around.
Oh wow, look at that. Yeah, because it was a cheap little cardboard thing. Who doesn't like more plastic? Oh, the Cario coin. Who doesn't like RNG in their card games? Right? Flip a coin.
There's a card that literally goes, flip a coin until you don't get a heads. And for each time it does it. So it has technically an indefinite mechanic to it.
He does. Oh, I don't see any. I guess they stopped doing the
Which ones?
poison and fire tokens. I don't see them in here.
They're not in there? I guess
No.
not.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I guess there's enough.
There's enough in
so-
circulation now. They don't need to. They don't need to do more.
Very rarely do you have multiple Pokemon poison, and that's in case certain things do get poisoned. But unless
I think poison's a cool thing because you can't get rid of it.
yeah,
But yeah, if you have an EX, it's gonna take you 27,000 turns.
yeah, that's good spread.
Okay, gold, Raider Doe. Okay, sure. Let's see if that's a real person or someone spamming the chat.
Oh, I think this is like it gold. I think he wants us to get the hyper rare.
Hyper rare. Let's go. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes.
It's like, was it, you need some Jordans or?
Damn it.
How expensive are your shoes?
I want to get the Back to the Future shoes.
As a kid, I thought that was the coolest thing. Well, I'm also like overly obsessed with like my favorite films ever. Well, I do love Christopher Lloyd. Love him like almost everything. I think
he's
he's
great.
like pivotal to my childhood. And then Back to the Future. So I think the movie, the way it's shot, the soundtrack, and like how the story progresses. Like I don't know. Also, I feel like it's like only one of the few movies I think I could palette the way they deal with time travel because the movie's premise is around time travel, and so like I don't feel like it was in the early 2000s. Everything just like let's add time travel and multi-universes.
And
and
multi-universes.
You're like okay,
Well, that's one of the theories of time travel, right? You can't change anything. Like
Yeah.
you don't. That's one. There's actual like classes on it, like theoretical science
Yeah.
and how time travel work, and time isn't linear. We just perceive it that way. That kind of stuff.
yeah,
Hey, Magneton,
hell yeah.
Snuffle, trash
Steelix.
rare.
Yeah, that's Alex's baby.
All right, here we go. We're on a roll. Not too good so far. But we got a lot of pulls. Holy crap!
Oh yeah, no. I think between The first product and the second in the box. Not bad.
Oh, nice Bulbasaur art. That's cool. Hey, exactly. Like, nice combination of all the
Yeah.
gens here. Hey, all right, let's go.
I was afraid we're going to get any more.
Let's go. Let's get 10 more. All the rest of the packs.
10 more. Just get a pack.
Just 10 more.
Oops, all magnanium. All magnaniums. Cannot pronounce that Pokemon to save my life.
Lieutenant Sirs have G1 trainers in here. That's cool.
Yeah, so yeah, that's how much the Latios is. Yeah. Okay, not bad. So yeah, I would say on today's what's the thing we always use? A slot machine pull. You got a hit today.
Today was good.
Yeah,
Good day for Pokemon pulls, man.
You saw the 7s pop up today.
We did it.
Yeah.
We did it.
We did chat. Can we get a W in chat?
I'm really. Can we get a W? Yeah, just calm down. Don't spam it. A good thing you guys have a dumpster because it's really hard for Alex to get. It's an inside joke where like Casey, the owner, the dumpsters are really expensive and he doesn't want to pay for them, so they just make Alex go to the dump twice a week or whatever. Yeah. Sometimes like once a day, he has to throw all the garbage in his car. All right, let's go. It took me years, but I'm finally opening Pokemon correctly.
Yeah.
Cody.
Oh, they also made the pack much easier. It's like technically, if you want to be really, if you had a camera in front of you, I could show you how to even do the more obnoxious way to do a pack.
Oh, Pharaoh. Okay, Mega Signal. All right, Chibi. Whatever that is.
And
Trash. Wow, this Elite Trainer box has been pretty bad.
yeah, we got one.
Yeah, but they're like
2X.
50 cents. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
not great.
I mean, you got the Rylu, so
I've
that's-
seen the conspiracy theorists be like, "Oh, the ETB boxes have a higher pull rate," and like, says who? Says
think-
who?
It's when you have a small sample, and let's say 2 people happen to get one, and one person got a good hit out of it, then yes, at that point you open half a booster box. Reverse. Now you have 2
Have
reverse.
like 50. All right, let's go. Meh. Wow, what an underwhelming ETB box.
And
I guess all our luck was used in the booster
mean,
box.
fair.
All right, last
Watch
one
back-
here.
Funny
That's
is-
the most underwhelming ETB box I've ever in my entire life.
Watch be like a hyper rare, and you're like, oh, $500 card.
Let's see. You know, they like it's funny too because they have like Google Sheets
Yeah.
and that people can join and like they give you all these warnings like please like take this seriously,
Mm-hmm.
don't like lie about statistics,
Yeah.
so they can like look at all the data and be like, oh, people opened 500 ETB boxes here. Where's the pull rate for this?
Yeah.
It's like people like trust me, we're at the point now where information is so fast and frequent and easy to access that you can just look at the pull rate.
Oh yeah. Reverse. Oh, not bad.
Sure.
Okay, so you got an IR, and you got
Yeah. So yeah, what a is that Trump?
that's the joke. The
Wait,
joke,
is that Trump? Trump is it's Trump. It's Trump the card.
The joke is that people usually associate that card with Trump. It's goofy.
That looks like Donald Trump. Donald Trump the card.
Yep. I'm pretty sure if I were to type right now into Google.
That's hilarious. Donald Trump the card. That's funny shit. It has to be like inspired by him. That's funny.
I think it is. I mean, sadly.
That's
So,
hilarious.
let's see if I type in Google.
Yeah, there's not. Yeah, TJ's like, there's not even a notch on his ear.
If I just type go onto Pokemon, I wonder what's going to pop up in images. Hey, wow, look, the first Pokemon is that guy.
Yeah, it's him. That's crazy. Oh
And then
man.
there was a scary card.
Well, though, I mean, we did really well still. Even that Elite Trainer box, even though it was like absolute the worst thing I think I've ever opened. I mean, get some of these
I mean, still got a cool. It was a Gumshoe. Is that the name?
gumshoes.
Gumshoes.
I mean, we got there are 2 big hits, right? I don't know how much that one is or that one, but like we got a couple big hits, guys. Like we got Venus. Usually Gen 1 are
Surprisingly,
worth much.
The Gumshoe is actually not bad.
$20?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not pretty good. All right, so not terrible. I still think we lost our money on the ETB though.
Yeah, I mean the Rylu I think is probably worth. Yeah, no, I think the ETBs are going for like 90ish.
Here's the big ones. It was
Yeah.
$400 worth of cards. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
big one. That's the
Yeah.
big ones. And then the Bulbasaur, and then like we got some really big hits, folks. Really big hits. What's the Venusaur worth? Usually the Gen 1s are worth more.
It's probably $2 to be honest.
Really? If this was Charizard, it'd be $100.
Oh, that's why next set has Charizard in it.
Of course it does.
Yeah.
We did really good. Like, people were saying the pull rates are good, and
Yeah.
they absolutely
So
are.
You got easily over $500 worth of in those 2 cards.
So we made the money back basically.
Yeah, no, that's
essentially.
amazing. I feel bad because there's several times we streamed before and there's been not a single clip because it's been kind of like nothing notable.
And that's what it is. I mean, it's you're gambling,
But
right?
not
That's
only
the
that,
whole
we
point.
got two
We got
notable
two
ones. Yeah.
notable ones.
Out of a proper amount of products that usually you don't usually see that much of. Like,
No.
Like we've seen outside the boxes we opened, we've seen people open boxes here. People excited. Not seeing anything like this, and then the fact that the pack, the equivalent of what I've seen pull and open in store, probably this is like an eighth of what has been pulled in store, like in store.
Yeah.
You pulled, I think, more value in this stuff than you did. So like today's pull rates were amazing. And of course, hyper rare would have been the best thing you could have pulled, but it's like talking about this, pulling the slot machine, getting second screen.
Yeah, right.
You didn't get the grand one, but you got the large.
Got the runaround.
Yeah.
It still works. It still works out. That was the Pokemon Mega Evolution set. People weren't lying when they said that the pull rates are decent. We pulled a lot of EXs, even if they're 50 cents. It's nice to pull those cards and get those wins.
Yeah.
They're one of the few card games left to do 36 in a pack.
Yes.
Shout out to everyone who joined the chat. We're going to take a quick break, and then Cody and I will be back for Magic the Gathering. We have lots of Spider-Man stuff to open.
Yeah.
So we'll be back in like 10 minutes. Bathroom break, drink, and a little bit of food.
Yeah.